What's up guys, this is Jake with HookahDomain.com, and today we're going to be reviewing for you Fantasia's Purple Haze flavor. This is one of Fantasia's new flavors to come out. Just came out a few weeks ago, as well as Wild Mint came out, Strawberry Lemonade, Raspberry Lemonade, Triple X. Also there's a Incredible Hulk coming out, as well as a Adios flavor coming out. But we're going to be reviewing the Purple Haze flavor. A lot of you might get some some mixed feelings about the name. It is a very controversial name. If you do research Purple Haze on Google or Wikipedia or whatever, you'll kind of see the meaning behind the name. However, I don't believe that's where Fantasia is going with this particular name. I think it was more of to kind of describe the flavor, as well as it sounds kind of cool too. Let's talk a little bit about the cut. It's your typical Fantasia cut, very red, very drippy, very sticky in cut and color. There's quite a few stems I found in this particular 50-gram sampler box. I do want to thank Outlet Knife and Cigar for dropping off the sample for me to review for you. But let's go ahead and talk a little bit about the smell of it before I take a few hits. It smells very grape-like. It smells very candy-ish, very sweet, and very grape-like. Again, I really, Purple Haze, I heard it's a drink also. I've never heard of the drink or had the drink, so I really can't comment too much on that. There is a kind of an NHT aspect to the naming in it, and again, I haven't tried that either, so I really can't comment on that. But I can tell you that it does smell very grape-like, very sweet, and it smells a lot like a grape Tootsie Pop. If you've ever had like the Tootsie Roll Tootsie Pop, the grape lollipop with the chocolate Tootsie Roll in the center, that's a lot what I'm smelling there. So let's go ahead and take a few drags on it and tell you a little bit about how it tastes. And again, it tastes a lot of the same. If you've ever had a grape Tootsie Pop, a Tootsie Roll Tootsie Pop with the Tootsie Roll chocolate center in it, it tastes a lot like that. You get a very strong grape, sweet, candy-like taste, but then you get like a soft undertone of like a chocolate or like maybe a caramel or something like that in the undertone. It's very, very good, and it's very, very, very unique. It's something that I've really never had before. The closest I've ever came to this taste is maybe Baja's grape flavor. If you've had Baja grape, it's a very mild flavored grape, but it does taste a lot like a grape blow pop. This is more like a Tootsie Roll Pop. It has a little bit of a chocolate tasting undertone to it. I don't know if it's something they meant to do or it was by accident, but it's something that I'm getting. Abby actually mentioned to me the other night when we were smoking it. She said it tastes like a grape Tootsie Pop. And Brian was saying it tasted like a blow pop with no chocolate. But when I smoked it, I tasted, Abby's opinion. I actually did taste that chocolate undertone that she was getting with it. So I'm going to say it tastes a lot like a grape Tootsie Pop. Grape and chocolate. So I'm going to take a few more drags of it and comment further. It is very, very, very sweet, very, very, very unique, and it is something I could definitely see as one of my favorite Fantasia flavors of all time. I really, really enjoy this flavor, and I'm going to be picking this up in a large jar pretty soon. Very smooth. I just got this particular bowl going. I'm smoking out of a KM Tri-Metal KM base and stem. We're smoking out of a Red Namor hose. We have just a standard Egyptian bowl because that's the only bowl I had small enough to fit the amount of tobacco I had left in this 50-gram sample box. And we have 10 full and two Coconara coals on top. We also have a wind cover because for some reason I'm having a hard time getting this to smoke. Let's talk a little bit about the smoke. Going back to that setup, let's take a few drags and take a look at what kind of clouds I get out of this. Very nice full clouds. I'm not having any harshness at all. Very, very smooth, and just very thick white puffy clouds. I'm sure if I had a bigger bowl, maybe a funnel or a vortex, a few more coals on top and full, this would just be fuming with clouds. I like this a lot. As far as a buzz, no buzz whatsoever, which is good. I really don't care for too much of a buzz. Fantasia does use an alcohol-based flavoring, so typically you can get a buzz pretty easily on Fantasia because it does thin your blood out when you're smoking it. But I'm not really getting any buzz at all, which is good for me because I don't really care for too much of a buzz. On an overall 1 to 10 scale, I'm going to have to give the Purple Haze a 9.5 out of 10. It is up there with one of my favorite flavors of all time, especially favorite Fantasia flavors. And that's it, 9.5 out of 10. This has been Jake with HookahAdvice.com. And I'm going to take a few more drags real quick. And until next time, you guys check out the website.